Before we get started, share like the video to families and friends. Somebody will need it. Not today. In this video, we gonna talk about Mac Miller. So, I guess he died of a drug overdose. We gonna get into a couple parts of his documentary. So right here in the documentary, you see him in a bathtub, symbolizing he is one with the Illuminati, and he made his vow to the demonic occult. So when you see people in the bathtub, you see a lot of celebrities in the bathtub, meaning they sold their soul basically. But right here, he talks about he's not on drugs. He said drugs is around him, or drugs come to him. And he basically telling you that in this industry, you have to be on drugs to worship the devil and sell your soul. They want you on drugs. They don't want you to be sober-minded. Now we know that his music sucks. And he's working for the devil. As far as his music, lyrics of the song, he talks about what many other rappers talk about. Killing, taking people, girls, just destroying the youth. So most likely died of a drug overdose because he had to be on drugs. Now you have this part right here where you got French Montana is telling him he's taking too much cough syrup or lean, whatever you want to call it, but he says no, it's not enough, and he trying to warn him. And he said he don't like being sober-minded because most of these people don't like to be sober-minded. People like Wiz Khalifa that smoke weed all day, every day. It's because they probably depression. They come down to reality about their souls and the wicked things they have to do behind closed doors and the sacrifices they have to make. These people are always depressed, but also having fun and enjoying life at the same time. They're trying to get the whole fulfillment of their life. That's why you hear them saying that they want to have the best time of their life. They want to have, amazing time every time they perform because they want to make the best of their life. But this the part where you try to stop him from drinking too much, and he said he's not going to be able to do a couple of shows if he do. But he doesn't care. It's at the part not loading up. But at the end, he said he wanted to be positive towards the end of the video. He said he wanted to be positive. And before I get to that, I want to talk about, they called his name at the Super Bowl, I guess. Not Super Bowl, but some Steelers big game. And like, this is what these guys sell their soul for, to be able to be announced at a Super Bowl game or at a big game or a basketball game. And people are like, yeah, we got Mac Miller here. He sit right there, courtside and stuff like that. They like that feeling. And they getting what they sold their soul for. They getting major deals, shoe deals, clothing deals, sponsored name shout outs. They getting, but they also paying a price for it. Now, if we go to the end, before he goes on stage right here, he's saying all he want to do is spread positivity. And you could tell these rappers and these artists know that this world is messed up. They know everything around them is evil. They know they brainwashing and sending people to hell. They practice that, and they know that before they get started into their fame. The human body can only take so much demonic and evil stuff inside your brain depending on who you are. Some can take more, some is fine with it, some can't take too much, some be depressed, some people like to do it, some people love to do it. But before he went on stage, he said he wanted to spread positivity. And these people know they deep inside, they want to spread gospel music. They want to spread Jesus. They want to tell you don't come into this lifestyle. But they're already too late. They already have to go through with it. Their soul is basically gone. The devil have a control over them. There's no escape. And the only way is through Jesus Christ. But these people are showing us that once you enter this Illuminati stuff, it's really no way out. They kind of just neglected Jesus totally. And it's a scripture in the Bible says that God said, don't judge by his appearance or height, because I have rejected him. The Lord doesn't see things the way we see them. People judge by outer appearance, but the Lord judged the heart. He's judging the heart. Now you can if I have time, I will put the description down below. But yeah, God has rejected this guy. He full on paying his allegiance to Satan, and that's what he got. And he know he can't promote positivity, so he says it to confuse you, thinking that the fans, that he is present positivity, but he's not present positivity. It's like, woe to those who call good evil and evil good, who take lightness for darkness and darkness for light. That's what he's doing. I think that's Colossians 3:23. But that's what he's doing. He's making you think what he's doing is good. And also, he depressed, and a lot of these rappers are depressed. That's why they stay drugged up. A lot of them forced, if not all, forced to take drugs, forced to do sexual immorality. They're forced to do all these wicked things because they enter into the devil's world, the devil's realm. The devil rules. You got to follow by his laws. You get cutthroat. And for him to die for an overdose on drugs is a lot of what these rappers doing. He just took too much for his body. Couldn't handle it. Everybody is different, but just be prepared for these next couple years. So you see a lot of dead artists, movie actors, to be on drugs and dying of it. And on his documentary, he was eating at like a bar or something. I think pool table or whatever, he was eating, and a couple young fans came up to him. It's not on here. I think it's right here. Yes, it's right here. And you see his fan base is younger children, teenagers, young adults, who he influenced and brainwashed them to be just like him. He made himself an idol. So, Nah, I'm a Christian. If you're going according to the Bible, pretty much this guy is in hell. He's burning. He just finished. But yeah, don't listen to this guy's music no more. This guy get what he deserves. You want to do drugs, you want to promote drugs, but say, don't do drugs, don't drink, don't do this and do this. Do you turn around and do it? And what a good example to your fans. What a perfect good example for a wicked man to leave for his fans is to die of an overdose. That's what they want to do. That's what these rappers always stories die by a drive-by shooting. They get shot. They get their chain stolen. That's what they want you to. That's what they want to put out. That's what they want people to hear, so they can keep on deceiving you guys. It's perfect. He just telling you right there. I just want to know how many of his fans died of a drug overdose. I mean, we don't hear about all these deaths in the news, but how many of his fans really had an overdose when he went to the hospital? because of these type of artists that promote these things, but yet say that is bad for you and stuff like that, but go right back and just manipulate you and do stuff. It's a prime example why you shouldn't do drugs. You shouldn't listen to this guy's music. His music is whack. He just sold his soul for fame and fortune and women and to be a star that he shouldn't be. Be better off, should have been worshiping Jesus behind closed doors instead of wanting to be famous. But I'm gonna end that video. You guys share, like the video, and subscribe to families and friends because somebody will need it. See you guys later.